So you saying Mario was gooned out?
Straight gooned out.
Straight gooned out. Tell me some more shit about Mario. Do you remember any like street shit, Mario?
Woo! I can go all day.
Yeah.
All right, one time, look, me, Little Starsky, Mario, guy named Ron, rest in peace. Ron had these keloids on his ear, like when you wear the fake earrings.
Right.
And we in White Castle. Now Mario, let me get this right. Mario was actually the first DJ that we was down with that was actually paying us. But he was paying us in White Castle. But we didn't care because we was loving it.
Right.
I'll be honest.
Right.
Because when I walk at the end of the night, when I walk from here to Soundview,
right,
I eat my burgers on the way home and I'm waiting for tomorrow to come right back and get some more.
Right.
So one day we was in White Castle, right? And you know, Ron had the big keloid on his ear. And I'm talking to Mario and I'm trying to, you know, finagle some more food out of him, you know?
Right.
And Mario kept looking to the side. So I kind of knew what he was looking at, so I kept trying to distract him. Yo, I went to say something. I said, oh yeah, let me get some ketchup. So I went to the window to get ketchup and Mario dived on top of Ron on the table and he had a knife and he went to try to cut the keloid of Ron's ear. So when I grabbed Mario's hand, I was like, yo, what you doing? So when I grabbed his hand, he actually cut Ron's ear a little bit. And when Ron's ear split open, it shit looked like dandelions was inside that shit. That shit was mad funny. That shit was mad funny, man. It's like 1,000 stories like that. Mario was a cool man. I loved him, man. That was my brother. And I'm gonna tell you something. And I'm gonna tell you why. A week before Mario, about maybe 2 weeks before he died, I bumped into Mario.
Right.
When I used to see Mario in the street, he used to see me and he used to scream out Chuck Chuck City. Because I was Chuck-a-Luck, he's Chuck Chuck City.
Right.
So when I seen him in Brooklyn. I'm like, yo, Mario was good. You know, he wasn't looking too well.
Right.
And he looked and he grabbed my hand. And I said, yo, what you doing? Mario went in his pocket, he took $40 out.
Right.
And he put it in my hand. I was like, nah, Mario, I can't take your money. Nah, no way. He was like, nah, please, I need you to take this. He said, yo, man, and I thank you for everything that you ever done for me. That shit blew my mind. That made me want to punch every other DJ in the face, man. Real talk. Because Mario was gooned out. And he had mad love for me, man. We had love for each other. And he never spazzed out on me. And Mario, for him to put money in my hand, that was real. That was real. So I couldn't tolerate doing anything for free for nobody else after that point. Because Mario was the least likely to pay you, but he paid me. And he told me thank you. So and the next week, like maybe 8 days later, he died.
When you say he thanked you, like thank you for what? Like what you was doing?
Because I rode with him all those years. We carried them speakers. We did everything. We did everything. I told you, Mario used to come to my house and eat up my cereal, all of that. He was the one that had the first, those street lights.
Right.
The red, yellow, and green. Right. Mario's the first one with those. Little Starsky, he gave those to him. And he got them to this day.
Yeah.
How bad could Mario have been? You feel me?
Would you say a lot of people didn't like, Mario?
I said a lot of people scared of Mario.
Scared of him?
Yeah. Mario was a straight goon, man. I loved him. Everybody was scared of him. I wasn't. And he never flipped on me. Never. And I seen him go from 0 to 100 like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, he never flipped on me. He was a good brother, man. DJ Tex, good brother. Ronnie Ron, Desi Dez, good brothers. Ronnie Ron was the one who used to put the equipment together. Now everybody was jealous of Mario. He was jealous? Yeah. Why do you think they had a rhyme? Let me see if I remember it. It said, Mario, you not so smart. Without Ronnie Ron, your set wouldn't start. And that was from Keith Cowboy said that. You know what I'm saying? So Mario was that dude. So everybody wanted to be like him. So they were competing with him.
And it's so crazy that you don't even hear his name no more. Right. Like he never existed. And
that's crazy.
Yeah.
See, that's that ostracizing again.
Ostracizing, right.
That's that ostracizing. But see, you gotta realize when you're really great, they don't want you to exist either. You know, like this morning I was watching The GOAT. You know what I mean? Okay. Manigault story. You know, I know him from back in the day. His family lives in the hood. Okay. You know, he was another one. Now I'm analyzing it. Who's to say that somebody didn't put him on drugs to slow him down? So his competition was Dr. J, Lou Alcindor, Pee Wee Kirkland. Listen, the GOAT is like this tall.
Okay.
That nigga jumps to the top of the backboard, man. The top. he used to make money in the hood. What they used to do, because he used to play ball with my cousin.
Right.
They would take a quarter and put it on the corner of the top of the backboard, and they would bet $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 that he couldn't jump up there and get it. And he would jump up and get it. The top of the backboard, the corner.
Wow.
Jump up and take the quarter off and jump back down.
And that's who? Who's
Earl Manigault.
Manigault.
The GOAT.
Right.
Greatest of all times, basketball.
Right.
Now, you got Dr. J.
Right.
He got his name from the Rucker. They start calling him the doctor.
Okay.
You got Pee Wee Kirkland. Crazy drug lord, basketball.
Right.
These guys was incredible. But the GOAT was iller than them.
Oh, yeah?
GOAT was iller than Dr. J.
And where he from?
The GOAT, his family lives in Soundview, but he lived in Harlem. He was the illest. The GOAT was the one that did the first double dunk.
Oh, yeah?
He jumped so high that he dunks the ball and dunks it again while he's in the air at the same time. But see, this is what I'm saying about the business, about everything else. That's why we got to be careful. He was so great. He was just saying nobody poisoned him. Because what it was, he was into his game, his basketball. He didn't know too much about women.
Right.
They throw you a party. They put the baddest chick on you. She's doing drugs. She offer you something. Say, don't be no punk here.
Right.
Destroy you.
Right.
You know, that's what happens.
Right.
But see, it's the same thing with hip hop and everything else. That's why we get ostracized, because you're great. If the GOAT would have flourished like he was, Dr. J might not have got so much fame. Even though Dr. J did dunk on the cat in the Rucker and knock his teeth out. You know what I'm saying? He was incredible, but the GOAT was phenomenal too. So why can't two phenomenal people live at the same time?
Right.
Why they can't strive at the same time?
Right.
There could be a Flash Theodore and a Jazzy J and a DST at the same time. There could be a Bambaataa Herc and a Mario and a Cool D at the same time. But it's just in our nature, man.
Would you say the hip hop battle, like DJ battle back there, was intense?
First of all, it was new.
This
is all new to us.
Right.
Now you've been hearing DJs for 20, 30 years, so it's cool. Back then it was brand new.
Right.
You know, we was practicing on our mom's components, set in the house, trying to be like them. But the battles back then were phenomenal. Phenomenal. Everything was new. It's like your first new pair of 69ers, man. Brand new, man. It was new.
So it was intense.
And everybody had their own tricks to try to be number one.